Elon Musk will likely appoint himself temporary Twitter CEO. If you have opened any news on television or any newspaper, you would have seen the news is filled with Elon Musk and Twitter tussle. What were your thoughts on the Twitter takeover by the billionaire? Let me know in the comments section. And who do you think will be the CEO after the Twitter takeover? Do you think Elon Musk will be the CEO of Twitter just like his other companies, Tesla, SpaceX, and many more? We are back with some insane news again, so if you're new here, please hit that bell icon and subscribe to the channel by which you get the notifications regularly. Stay tuned to know more about it and comment your thoughts down below. As for now, the good news is Elon Musk is expected to become the chief executive of Twitter after he closes contract with a $44 billion buy with this telecommunications company. As billions approach to secure funding for the deal, likely the positions in the company will also change. Musk, the richest man in the world, is also the CEO of Tesla Inc. and leads two other businesses, The Boring Company and SpaceX. Twitter's acceptance of Elon Musk's bid for an estimated $44 billion brings the billionaire CEO of Tesla one step further in owning a social media platform. The agreement is expected to close sometime this year, but before that, shareholders still need to weigh in, as well as regulators in the U.S. and countries where Twitter does business before the deal can be finalized. The process is a good start for Musk, as the Twitter board unanimously approved his request and recommended shareholders do the same. When announcing the deal on Monday, Twitter noted that the bid, which represents a 38% payout for the company's closing stock on April 1st, is a major cash payment and could be the best way forward for Twitter shareholders. While the Twitter board adopted an anti-seizure law known as the poison pill 10 days ago, the move was seen as a sign that directors were preparing to oppose Musk's proposal to open or possibly seek another plaintiff who was willing to pay more. But the battlefield changed dramatically late last week when Musk revealed that he had invested $46.5 billion, including $21 billion in assets, to pay for the purchase. Musk said some investors could contribute to the funding. The closed sponsorship not only emphasizes the importance of Musk's pursuit, but also seems to open up to other major Twitter shareholders who want to hear more about his San Francisco-based company plans. The details of those talks are unknown, but Musk could point to a historic building in more than 20 years and run several businesses, most notably Tesla's chief executive. The electric car maker currently has $1 trillion, about 25 times that of Twitter. Tesla shares fell by more than 8%, with investors worried that Musk's involvement with Twitter could disrupt the world's most important electric car manufacturer. Twitter shares, on the other hand, have increased profits and increased by almost 4% to $50.89, close to the deal price of $54.20, as investors bet that the new funding makes the agreement finalized more likely. Parag Agrawal, who was appointed CEO of Twitter in November, is expected to remain in office until the company's sale of Musk ends. It was reported for the first time in May that Musk plans to become Twitter's interim CEO. Musk also compiled a list of top investors willing to donate $7.14 billion through his Twitter bid, including Oracle founder Larry Ellison and Sequoia Capital. Saudi Arabian investor Prince Al-Walid bin Talal, who last month said the price of the contract was not enough to sell his shares, said Musk would be Twitter's leading leader and agreed to include his $1.89 billion deal in the deal. Musk's name has been proving real significant in the Twitter deal. What do you guys think? Musk increased his financial commitment to $27.25 billion, which includes commitments from 19 investors, while reducing lending from Morgan Stanley to $6.25 billion. He has already secured $13 billion in loan commitments. Other investors include crypto company Binance, New York real estate company Stephen Witkoff, and DFJ Growth 4 Partners, invested by Boring Company, SpaceX, SolarCity, and Tesla. It has been reported that Musk had been in talks with major investment firms and high-profile individuals about earning extra money for his Twitter purchase and consolidating a small portion of his assets into the deal. Musk will continue to hold discussions with existing Twitter shareholders, including former CEO of the company, Jack Dorsey, to offer shares in the proposed acquisition, according to the regulatory file. What do you think of Jack Dorsey, the founder of the company's Twitter reactions, will be? Musk, who called himself an absolutist, free talk promoter, who promoted easy-to-use changes on Twitter, such as editing and defeating spam bots that sent large numbers of unwanted tweets, previously said he would try to keep as many investors on Twitter as possible. Investors have been concerned about whether Musk will terminate the Twitter agreement. In April, he decided at the last minute not to join the Twitter board. In 2018, Musk wrote on Twitter that there was a safe deposit of the $72 billion deal to take Tesla secretly, but did not go ahead with the proposal. Musk will have to pay $1 billion for termination on Twitter if he leaves, and a communications company could sue him for a deal. It would be easy to see why some Twitter shareholders may accept the move of Twitter takeover, because it was a good opportunity to withdraw money from their investments. Before Musk disclosed his 9% share on Twitter earlier this month, the stock was trading below $40, not its $26 price tag when Twitter started publicly in November 2013. Since then, the Nasdaq has running technology that has tripled even after the recent decline. Twitter has been slowing it down because the company's constantly struggling to make a profit while generating a steady income growth compared to the two dominant forces in digital advertising, Google and Facebook. Meanwhile, Tesla's stock will now cost nearly 300 times more than when it came out publicly in 2010. After struggling to make money for more than a decade, the car manufacturer now has a huge turnover of $3.3 billion over the first 3 months of this year alone. As always, when a company agrees to be acquired, the buyer gets a review of his or her letters to ensure that no red flags are not displayed in the company's public forum. Last year, Twitter made $5 billion, with $2.8 billion from the U.S. and another received overseas, according to Zeno. The Federal Trade Commission in the U.S. or the European Commission in the EU are among the regulatory agencies that may review the proposed Twitter acquisition. The main problems agencies often focus on are how the company's sales could affect competition in the industry or whether it violates the rules of dishonesty. These updates may take months or longer, but generally represent the many barriers that can exist when two companies in the same industry merge, or in the case of a single buyer, even if ownership already has a significant share in companies within the same industry. Tesla, or Musk's other company, Space Exploration Technologies, or SpaceX, is not a social networking site, so it's not expected that concerns will arise about trust when regulators review the agreement, analysts say. How will Twitter change after Musk becomes the CEO of the company? What are his visions and plans for Twitter? Social media users have complained that algorithms control their lives, enticing them to spend more time on Twitter, Facebook, and other forums. Some Twitter users prefer to see the tweets in chronological order. In March, Twitter reversed a change that would automatically display algorithmic feeds after user complaints. Musk suggested that Twitter could make the algorithm an open source. Musk did not specify what that would include, but open source software is available free of charge and can be changed. Free speech is the foundation of a functioning democracy, and Twitter is a digital city forum where important issues for the future of humanity are discussed, Musk said in a statement, to increase trust, defeat spam bots, and reassure everyone. Twitter has great potential. I look forward to working with the company and the user community to open it up. As other Twitter users, Musk was not shy about sharing ideas about what needs to be fixed on the site, writing his candid words to his 83 million followers. Cryptocurrency scams have been a thorn in the side of Twitter and are a problem for Musk. Fraudsters have made themselves look like Musk by using fake accounts on various social networking sites in an attempt to make people withdraw crypto money. By 2020, Musk's account was among the top Twitter accounts hacked to push the Bitcoin scam. So Elon Musk is likely to remove cryptocurrency-related scams as soon as he becomes the CEO of Twitter. We will likely see major changes in Twitter in the coming time. It is none other than the time that would help us see how Elon Musk will make use of Twitter. Alright everyone, this brings us to the end of our video. If you liked the video, be sure to hit that like button, and don't forget to subscribe and hit that notification bell to stay updated.